J. Michael with another V-I-D-E. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, oh, yeah. Let's go on and get into it. Y'all know what's going on out there in them YouTube streets. You got Latoya, you got Butter Pecan, you got the Cry Man. You know, people been telling me, sending me stuff about the Cry Man and Butter Pecan without the pecans. Latoya just made a video asking everybody, could they please stop sending her nonsense? Could they stop sending her BS about Butter Pecan and about the Cry Man? You know, because she's saying it ain't nothing but BS. That's the past. It is what it is. Wah wah woo wah bam. Okay, let's dive into that. Butter Pecan was with Erica, right, y'all? Got a baby by Erica. Cry Man got 2 kids by Erica, right? So the question is, what do this young lady got on these guys, or what kind of voodoo she got on these guys to where they can't leave her alone? Don't say the kids, because I know a lot of people and a lot of women that got kids by men and moved on with their life, and the man just take care of the kid, or the man don't take care of the kid. However the man want to do it, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, what is it about this particular woman that these 2 men can't leave this woman alone? And but they excuse is, I got children. Y'all got other baby mamas, right? But everybody want to peg Latoya as the villain, as the bad woman. We ain't saying she innocent before the haters and before the people that, oh, why are you taking up for her? What's good? We ain't saying she innocent in no form or shape. She's not innocent, because at the end of the day, she still know what she did when she went over there and got on that moped and drove over there, rode over there to Butter Pecan. She know that, and she know that. She knows she made a mistake. She's feeling bad about her mistake. She's regretting her mistake, because when you, how can you say this? When you looking for love, looking to be cherished, honored, and just want and grab hold to a man, you desperate. You desperate. We don't know Latoya's story. We don't know Erica's story. All we know is what they said about their life and about their story. So we put our bits and pieces together about how their life was and how they grew up and how their fathers wasn't in their life. We just go by what they say. But we don't know what the effect that it really have on somebody unless you've been through it, unless you're going through it right now. So for all y'all to sit there and bash this woman, me too, I was one of them, to bash this woman for going over there to Butter Pecan, I still can't fathom that to save my life. How she go over there with a St. Bernard, fat tongue, jabba jaws, Butter Pecans without the pecan. I can't fathom that. I can't fathom that one. All them nice looking dudes out there. And she went over there and just, I think she might have hit her head when she left the Cry Man, slipped on a rock or something and hit her head to go over there with Butter Pecan. We don't know, but hey, it is what it is. But the thing that perplexed me is the fact that she moved too fast. That's the only thing that I have questions about. When you jumped with Crier, you moved too fast. And then when you left him, you went straight over there to Butter Pecan and married this man and didn't know nothing about this man. Especially with everything Erica was saying. If it was true or if it was not true, at the end of the day, you should have took your time and assessed the situation. And I'm quite sure she understands that now. And she's taking her time with somebody else that she probably feeling out there. Who knows? But I guarantee you, Y'all know the millionaire. I'm going to keep it real the millionaire's way. I guarantee you she learned her lesson. I'm hoping Erica learned her lesson. And for the people to say, and for the people to get out there and say, they being daddies now. Y'all know how the thing go. He want to point the finger at LaToya and say, LaToya said, he didn't want me to be around the kid. She didn't want me to be around the kid. She didn't want me to take care of the kid. She wanted me to give him DNA before I take care of the kid. Everybody know Baby Mucker is his son. You can look at Baby Mucker and tell that's his son. And if you a weak man that weak to let a woman tell you that you can't see your kid, then something wrong with you, player. Quit trying to throw that girl under the bus because you tried to prove something to her. You tried to appease her. You tried to make her feel comfortable by saying, oh, Erica doing this, Erica doing that, knowing it was you because you was trying to please home. We all understand that you're a man, that's your wife. So of course you're going to keep home happy. So you're going to say you're going to say and do what you got to do to keep home happy. Come on. We all know that we men. We men. But you know you was going over there to see your kid. You know you was sneaking around the corner to go see your kid. You know you was meeting her at the parking lot meeting your kid. Because that's your kid. But you gonna tell us what you wanted to tell us to make Erica look bad, to make LaToya look bad. But at the same time, the fingers is pointed at you. Stand on your balls. Stand on your balls. Come on, bruh. You want to be tough on the camera, stand on your balls. Now you want to be daddy. You got 2 other kids, player. You got 2 other kids. Come on. Where you at, Butter Pecan? Mr. Money Man? Where you at? One thing I don't like is when men diss their children. When men want to be part-time daddies. When men want to be sometimey daddies. When men diss their kids because the mother don't want to talk to them or the mother don't want to give them no coochie. I can't stand men like that because you wasn't saying that when you was all up in the woo-woo. Oh, baby, I love you. This coochie good. Oh, yeah, woo-woo. Oh, can I come over and get some? You was loving it. But then as soon as she cut you off cold turkey, you diss your kid. And then you got the dudes that out there, hey, what you doing? Oh, yeah. You think I can come over? Nah. Ain't once asked about your child. Ain't said nothing about your child, but you required about some booty. And y'all wonder why our teenager, our young generation is messed up. Because of their upbringing, because of their fathers, because of their mothers. You have a lot of men out there to say, oh, I can't raise my daughter because it need a woman. Bruh, girls or boys need both parents. If they're in the home together or if they're not in the home together. Kids need their parents. Girls need their father to make them strong and mentally strong and and teach them the game about men out there. Teach them the game of how men run game. Teach them love. Little boys need the women to teach them how to do the women stuff. Clean up, take care of their clothes, wash dishes, sew clothes, cook. That's what the woman is for. And to teach them how to be sensitive towards their woman, to treat their woman. That's what the woman is for. Men and women is value in kids' life. Man or boy or girl. A man and a woman is value. It's precious in their children's life. So don't give me that, oh, I can't raise no man. Oh, I can't raise no girl. You got people out there doing it every day. So stop using that as an excuse. You got people out there raising their daughter, men. You got women that raise young men to be successful men by themselves. And not just didn't have one child, they had 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And raised them to be successful without a man. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these children need their parent. They don't need no sister. They don't need no brother parent. They need their mama. They need their daddy. That's what they need. And for these men out there that study out here having kids and they taking care of the ones y'all got, y'all some sorry ass dudes, player. Y'all are sorry, man. And the same for the women. They got these kids and trying to use these kids as pawns against these men that's trying to be a daddy. The men that's trying to be a daddy and y'all use them. Hey, if you ain't gonna get this, if you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna see your kid. Why are you doing that for some dollars? For some dollars? Yeah, we understand it take money to take care of kid bills, but it don't take money to raise a kid to be successful. It don't take money to let that kid be in that man's life because you want the money to get your hair did, to get your nails did, to get a new outfit, to impress the next nigga. Come on, man. Let that man be a father if he's trying to be a father. Let him. I don't give a damn if he don't like you. I don't give a damn if you don't like him. That kid ain't got nothing to do with that man trying to be a father. Nothing. At all. Come on, man. Come on. And you men, just because she ain't giving you the woo-woo, don't take it out on your child. You out here running the streets. You out here trying to get your Mac Daddy on. You out here trying to be a now lady without the flavor. Be a daddy. Be a father. Don't just be a nut donor. Be a daddy. Be a father. Raise that child. I don't give a damn if the mother get on your nerves. It's ways. Why do we have to have these kids suffer because of our mishaps? Huh? Especially the guys that have children ain't never been in a child life. But then as soon as that child becomes successful, I'm the biological daddy. I'm the biological daddy. Yep, I'm the biological daddy. Because you want a piece of the pie. But that kid needed you then. That kid needed you then. But now you see some easy money and you want to try to amends and try to make up with your child. You think that's fair? You trying to play on your child's sympathy, but then when your child don't go for it, you want to be like, but you did it to yourself. Especially the guys that be in and out. But then as soon as the kid become grown, now y'all want to be daddy. It's easy to be daddy now. It's easy to be father now. Because the kid grown. You ain't really got to do nothing. They independent. They doing their thing. They got jobs. They playing sports. They doing their life. They maintaining their life now. Something you wasn't a part of. Now you want to be a part of it now because you ain't got to dish out nothing. You ain't got to spend nothing. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to be daddy when they grown because you really ain't got no responsibility. Come on now. I'm going to keep it real. The millionaire's way. You see? And y'all, and everybody doing all this BS, all this nonsense on this YouTube. But ain't nobody thinking about the kids, right? And then somebody gonna leave me a comment and say, man, you ignorant, you dumb, you talking about Crier and his son in that house. Let me explain something to y'all. What y'all don't know. One thing about Darion, a.k.a. Hooper Breeze, a.k.a. Dark Child, he don't mind speaking his mind. If I'm doing something wrong, he don't mind. Hey, Jay, let me holler at you for a minute, man. He'll pull me to the side and me and him talk. Darion don't have no problem with what nothing I'm doing. Trust and believe. Ain't nothing soft about him because I don't raise him like that. I makes that boy do what he got to do. Speak your mind, player. If it's wrong or right. I'm not going to get mad because you speaking your mind as long as it ain't where you ain't cussing. Because he's becoming a young man. He's becoming that teenager now. He's 16 years old. He's that young man. I'm teaching him driving, doing the girly stuff, you know, being a man, taking care of the stuff, teaching him how to cut grass, teaching him car parts and stuff like that. I'm teaching him stuff to get ready for life. And the main thing I teach him, you don't bite your tongue for nothing. I ain't saying be disrespectful, but you don't bite your tongue. You don't sugarcoat nothing. I teach all my boys that. And another thing I teach my boys, I don't give a damn who it is. Me, your daddy, your uncle, whoever. You don't never let nobody disrespect mom. If mom wrong or right, you don't let nobody disrespect mom. If mom wrong, you handle your business, but you pull her to the side. You know you was wrong, mom. But I ain't gonna let them know that, because you ain't finna disrespect my mom at all. Period. And I teaches my boys that. If you see me getting ready to raise my boy, hey, hold on, pal. Hold on, pal. I ain't trying to disrespect you, but you know you can tone that down talking to the moms like that. And I let them know. I ain't gonna do nothing but respect that because I'm teaching y'all that. Because I stood on that with my mama, and I'm gonna teach my boys to stand on that with their mama. You don't disrespect the first lady, period. And I teaches that boy. I keep him away from the streets. He asks me questions about the streets. I let him know because I don't lie to my kids either. Because I don't want nobody else in the streets to tell them, well, I asked you lied to me. I don't want that. I don't lie to my kids. I might lie to grown folk, but I ain't gonna lie to the kids. I might play with grown folk, but I ain't finna play with the kids. Because the kids, they need us. The kids, they need our wisdom, our knowledge. They need to learn what our ups and downs to why we went through what we went through. They need to know that. So hopefully they don't make the same mistake. So hopefully they don't bump their head. So hopefully they don't trip. Because I made it out, they might not be lucky. That's why it's important to be a father. That's why it's important to speak that knowledge. That's why it's important to be involved in your child's life, woman or man. I don't give a care if your parents is on drugs. Because, hey, I had them. And let me tell you about living with a woman that was on drugs. Excuse me. My mother, even though she was on drugs, that woman handled her business. That woman didn't do nothing stupid in the streets. She took care of me. She took care of my sister. She took care of my nephew and my niece. On drugs. And another thing about my mama being on drugs, she knew how to work them in. My mama knew how to work them men. My mama had best friends. One sitting in the back, one in the car. One cashing the check, the other one going in the store cashing the check and bringing her the money. And my mama was a dope fiend, but my mama was a true player. That's what she do. You know, the only thing that hurted me about my mom being on drugs is because me being out there in the streets and seeing what the women was doing out there. But as I got older, I seen my mama didn't do that. My mama finessed the game. My mama finessed the drug dealers to get her the sack to where she sold it, and she had her own. She provided for her own habit because they gave her the sack. My mama was good at what she do, but my mama took care of her kids the best way she could on drugs. You know, and y'all said, well, why you was in the street? I was in the street because of my father. See, my father was different than my mother. My father, I was 12. My father put me in the game. My father taught me the game so for the drug dealer can give me the sack. And when the drug dealer left, my father beat my ass and took the sack. And now the drug dealer coming in talking crazy to me. My mama had to sell her food stamps and her welfare check one time to get to the drug dealer so he wouldn't kill me. But then as I got involved in the game, the dude came and took me and put me in another spot. When he put me in that other spot, I started learning the game. I started becoming a beast at the game. I started becoming a monster at the game. Because I don't drink. I didn't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I didn't have no habits. I was a beast. And the dude I was working for, he seen that. He made me a monster in these streets. You see, he started having me do stuff, and I looked at it as This was my father figure. This was like a big brother. This was like a big uncle. So I didn't want to let him down. So I went and did this. I went and did that to come back and make him proud. You see? But let's take it back. My grandma, she don't like me saying this stuff, but I love my grandma because my grandma is the mother of the gangsters of the family. And she always said, out of all my grandsons, I knew one or two of them were going to be a gangster because they followed my footsteps. And now mind you, my mama was with her mama. My mama was a gangster. I remember somebody did something to me in Lansing, Michigan one time. My mama made a phone call, and that man was on Christmas. You see, I was brought up around gangsters. I was brought up around pimps. Even my daddy's side. And if y'all knew the history about the Black Bottom, the Walkers, if anybody out there, ask their grandparents that knew something in Detroit about the Black Bottom, and ask y'all grandparents or somebody that know the Walkers that ran the Black Bottom. People were scared of them Walkers in the Black Bottom. We was ruthless. So both sides of my family, it's in my blood, man. But I raised my kids different from that. My girls know them things. But I raised my kids different from that. And that's what we have to do as men. We have to raise our children, man. We have to be a father to our children, man. Even if they never going to play basketball, throwing the football, be a father to your child. Go to McDonald's, go to the Dairy Queen and sit down and talk to your child and see what's wrong with your child. See what's bothering your child. See what's eating your child up. See who bullying your child. See what's internal that's killing your child. But you so worried about some ass that you don't give a damn about your child's feelings. And then you wonder why your child out here shooting up. You wonder why your child out here selling dope. You wonder why your child out here sniffing dope. You wonder why your child out here popping pills. You wonder why your child out here being a hoe. You wonder why your child out here being gay. You don't, because you're not spending time with your child. Come on, man. I'm going to keep it real. The Millionaire's way. Children need their parent. Children need that guiding. They do. I'm living proof. I'm living proof of that. And one day when I go back to Detroit, I'm gonna sit down with my mom again, and I'm gonna let my mama tell y'all the stories of who her son really is. Since y'all think I be internet talking tough, I'm the millionaire. I'm gonna keep it real, the millionaire's way. Because the reason I try to keep it real as much as I can, because you never know who's out there going through the same thing that need to hear how he come out of that. And I know for a fact that he was a true gangster, just like the people here in Indiana that know me. They know I'm not woofing. This dude's tougher than me out there, but at the end of the day, they know I'm about what I do. And it ain't about them being scared of me. It ain't about them fearing me. It's about respect. Because at the end of the day, they know I put in work to earn this respect. So it ain't about fear. It ain't about being scared. Just like I respect gangsters out there because I know what they did. The same with me. The same with me. And y'all always say, you always on Crier nuts. You always trying to be this with Crier. Crier never said nothing about you. Crier never said nothing. And this ain't no shot. And this ain't no disrespect. Crier never said nothing. Because Crier know I'm not just talking. Crier know I'm about what I say. He know that. It ain't saying Crier scared of me. It ain't saying Crier fear me. It's just respect. Because if I wasn't about what I say, if I wasn't about what I do, y'all know Crier would have been bust me out. Oh, that nigga ain't about that. That nigga just running his mouth. That nigga ain't nothing. I know that nigga in Fort Wayne. He's soft. He this and that. But Crier know that ain't true. So, again, it ain't a shot at him. It ain't no disrespect to him. It's just respect. Because he know I'm not just talking. Come on, man. And at the end of the day, Whatever I say on here, whatever I say about him, whatever shots I throw at him, at the end of the day, that man know without a reasonable doubt, I'm going to protect his son by any means necessary. That's why that man respect me, because his son loves me. His son respect me, and he know I love and respect his son, and he know I'm going to protect his boy by any means. And I don't give a damn who it is. I'll go to war for that boy and my own at that. Because he's in my care. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's what a daddy do. If it's your kid or if it's not your kid. That's the definition of a father. It's teaching them the game. It's teaching them how to be a man. To teach them how to treat a woman. To teach them about love. To teach them how to take care of their business. That's, and talk to them. That's being a father. That's raising a child. Come on, man. And y'all want to sit here and put this girl down. But y'all want to uplift the other one like I said. Ain't now one of them perfect. Ain't now one of them right. Both of them lied. Both of them played games. Both of them got a past. Both of them made bad choices. Both of them had poor choices. Both of them chose wrong men. But do that make them bad people? Who can sit out there and say and talk about these women and y'all say y'all ain't made no mistake, y'all ain't made no bad choices? Who can say that? I'm waiting. I'm listening. None of y'all. So why do y'all dog these women and try to ridicule these women when y'all not perfect? Oh, J. Michael. Oh, J. Michael. You did it. I did it for entertainment. I'm going to keep it real. The Millionaire's way. I did it for entertainment. I did it for the checks. I did it for the amusement because that's what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted the drama. Y'all wanted the excitement. But even though I was giving y'all the drama, I was giving y'all the excitement, I kept it real. The Millionaire's way. And everything I damn near said, 80% or 85% of what I said came to pass, right? I wasn't wrong. So, who am I? J. Michael, the Millionaire. Come on, man. We, and this ain't no racist crap or none of that. We as black people are the most smartest, but the most dumbest species on the planet. I'm going to say that again. We the most smartest, but the most dumbest, and the most trend people on this planet. But again, we the most dumbest because we go against each other. We dog each other. We ridicule each other. We in competition with each other. We don't want to see each other rise. Every other race but black people. It's the only race that don't help each other. And that's sad. And we the most powerful species on this planet. And again, that ain't got nothing to do with race. I'm just talking about people and culture. We are. How can we be the most dominant species on the planet and be the most dumbest species on the planet? How is that? Because we so quick to judge. We so quick to ridicule. We so quick to put down. We so quick to hate. We so quick to gossip. That's what's wrong with us. I mean, I understand the YouTube. I love it. I understand the drama. It sells. I understand all that. But when is we gonna make it fun again? When is we gonna make it entertaining again? When is we gonna make it exciting again to be on YouTube, to have fun? When? Huh? When is we gonna start having each other back? When is we gonna start putting a plan together to make something big? And the most important thing, when are us men gonna start to be fathers to these children? And stop worrying about the woman. If the woman don't want to be with you, let it go. And stop putting these women down, excuse me, that don't know who their fathers are to their children. They know that. You think they don't know that? You don't think they don't feel bad about that? You don't think they feel ashamed that they did it to a man and did it to another man, did it to another man, and they don't even know who their father of the child is? You don't think they don't feel bad about that? So why would y'all keep throwing it in their face? Study helping that woman. Huh? Come on. Come on now. Come on. And for that, and for that person that out there to say, oh, Cryer got more than you. Bruh, you see, I be at home and my pockets still stay. Bruh, I'm finna go, you see, I be at home chilling and I still clock in dough. I'm finna go get another Jag now, the big boy, the XLJ. I still got my blue and I still have my XF. So I'm finna go get the maroon one. Well, I'm trying to get the maroon one, but if they got a different color like a black or some, or the same color as my one out there, I'm gonna try to get that. But I'm going to get another Jag, and then I'm gonna get an SUV because we need the SUV so when we be on the highway, Darion have more room in the car, study riding in the Impala or the Jag or the Cherokee. We need more room so he can relax and stretch his legs out so he get ready for the game. He be good. You know, see. But as for that man to say, you always talking about crowd. I'm proud of that man. I might talk about him, I might throw shots, but at the end of the day, I'm proud of that man. That man had a son that helped him. Just imagine if I had a son that helped me, where I'd be, because I'm an entertainer. But it's different strokes for different folks. But that don't mean I'm supposed to hate on that man because that man had a push. No. That man took that push and he took off. Come on now. I'm supposed to hate on that? I'm going to capitalize off of that. I'm going to piggyback off of it if I have to. I told y'all, I'm going to keep it real, the Realionaire's way. You see? But at the end of the day, LaToya, Erica, Butter Pecan, and Cryer. That's a whole circle. Y'all know that's a whole circle. That's a whole entertainment saga by itself. Everybody got their side who they chose. Everybody on the person who team they chose. Everybody know they got their person they ride with. Me, I'm just me. I'ma speak on whoever, wrong or right. I'ma talk about whoever, crack on whoever, make skits about whoever. Cause that's just me. I don't choose sides. But y'all, but some of y'all be so ignorant out there that he don't know whose side he on. But my true fans know I don't choose sides. I'ma speak on whoever. And whenever I get ready. Cause I'm the Realionaire. I'ma keep it the Realionaire's way. So if y'all feel I choose that, oh, he all on LaToya nuts now. Oh, he was just on Erica nuts. I think he like Erica. Man, why he dog and cry? Man, who is Butter Pecan without the pecans? And my true fans, they know I talked about them all. I don't choose sides. Wrong or right. If they wrong, I'ma speak on it. If they right, I'ma speak on it. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't care if you're a big fan or not. You're supposed to let your person know when they wrong. So they can see where they wrong and hopefully correct it. That's what it's about. It ain't about just riding they nuts so y'all can get some kind of validation like, oh yeah, that's my true fan. They keeping it. No, they not keeping it real with you by being the, yes, sir, master. Me understand you this or that. Nah, that ain't keeping it real. My fans, I love them to the max. They keep it real, the millionaire's way. So for all y'all out there dogging that woman, y'all heard what her mother said. She gonna go to war for her child. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Let her mother call me. I'm gonna go to war for her mother. Because that's a real OG. And she gonna have her child back, wrong or right. She didn't like what her daughter did. She didn't like what decision her daughter did with Butter Pecan. But at the end of the day, that's still her daughter. And she gonna ride with her daughter. She might have told her daughter how she feel off that camera. But at the end of the day, she gonna have her daughter back. And she ain't gonna let nobody disrespect her daughter. Hey. Check it out now. Keep it real. The millionaire's way. That's what a parent do. And like I said, that woman called me player. Hey, J. Michael, I need your assistance. My crew 300 strong. Yeah, so we ready. Whatever. You see? So, have fun on this internet. Entertain on the internet. Stop shooting these women down. Now me, I ain't gonna shoot them down, but I'ma still throw my opinion out there and give my best advice that I can, because that's who I am. I'm gonna give y'all that beef stew. Forget that tea. I don't like the tea. I like the beef stew with all the ingredients with the cornbread on the side. All that tea, pour that stuff out and go in the kitchen and get that beef stew the millionaire's way. J. Michael out.